This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Well, this is funny because Mase is always making these rooms. He is always in these. He's not doing music, okay? He said he was going to give us albums. He never gave us albums after the whole Cameron and then back and forth with him and Cameron. What was that, 2017? He said album coming soon. Kept teasing an album, never dropped an album, okay? Mase is now he just talks for free, okay? And he's back to doing, I think Go Church gave him a deal where he's a pastor there. Now he's back to the church. I don't know who Mase is. I'm a confused fan, okay? Big fan of Mase. Left the game in 2000. Then he teased coming back. Diddy gave him another deal. Then he was like, it was okay. The album was cool. It was cool. Then he got with 50 and I was like, oh yeah, he's going to get back to being Murder Mase, right? But Diddy wanted too much money. So that didn't work out. So then Mase disappears again. Then he tries to make a comeback in 2010. Then he leaves again. I don't know what he is anymore. Is he a pastor? Is he a rapper? Is he just a podcast? Yeah, which would be fine. I mean, he could do whatever, but Mase is always confused about where he's at. So now he had a room and he was talking about Wack 100 the other day, talking spicy. Had my son in the room talking spicy. You know, they were talking spicy. Everyone's so upset about this Wack 100 interview where it's like, you wanted to see this. You wanted to see someone about codes and everything sit down with Tekashi, and that happened. But they want to criticize it because they weren't the person to be able to do it. Or maybe they didn't want to do it. They just don't like it. Anybody that did it was going to get backlash, right? So it happened. It was entertaining. Now everybody has an opinion on it. And certain things were called to question. And everybody wants to defend Jim Jones and everybody. It's so funny, man. It's like certain things were called into question. So what? That happens every day. But everybody wants to criticize this. And they're so mad. Yo, we got to hold them accountable. What? Are we living in 2021? There is no accountability anymore. Anyways, this is what Wack 100. Wack 100 lit them up. And then we'll get into the other thing.
A lot of people got names and they come to the show because people know the name and they can now like hear them talk and feel like they're a little closer to them, right? People totally missed the boat, right? Mase is just a motherfucker that sold publishing off. That's it. He ain't nobody. And tell that nigga if you want to do a room, you ain't nobody. Like, you to music today, you ain't even your catalog because another nigga on it, right?
That part.
Well, he started his church in Atlanta now.
No, but that's the problem.
He started his church too.
Niggas, church, if you look, he started a church.
Yeah, he's doing services every Sunday.
Church.
Every
he don't know if he don't know if
Yo, I'm crying. But the church is good though. That's the thing. The church
I ain't saying that the church is good if you in the church. Don't.
But if you're a pastor, why was he talking to Tokyo like that? What pastor?
Right.
That nigga being demon.
Wait. What did he say to choke? Because all I heard was Choke was like suck my nose.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. That nigga.
Yeah, that's right.
Wait, what did he say? He said when men are talking, women shouldn't be saying shit. They need to shut the clean.
Yeah, and if any of his he really
he
got
real
deal
live.
live.
Girls get a man busy while we talking and I'll be on that.
Listen, but all I'm saying
he really got real deal,
Mase,
real live members
when
at
I
his church
see
that
Mase
don't know
at
that.
the awards, I see him. I be like, my nigga, what's up? Mase over there going, he doing it the regular. Don't even. That nigga ain't nobody, so I ain't worried about this nigga. Like, he ain't nobody.
I feel like he be active on this app, and I feel like even though today, you know what I'm saying, that nigga was on the app for mad
every
long,
nigga
hours.
that ain't nobody is more active on this app because that's what makes him somebody. He ain't nobody.
I swear to God.
That nigga can't take a nigga right now,
bro.
Go get him a button.
No, I really noticed that. Like people that ain't
Say
really
that shit again.
He can't go get nobody a budget right now. He cannot go get nobody a budget. He still calling Sean Holiday to ask him if I can write for some artists. That nigga
nobody. He cannot grab a budget.
Go get a nigga.
But Wack, let me ask you, because like I know y'all businessmen, right? So like as far as like his career, whatever, you know what I'm saying, but like the fact that he got like Fivio signed and shit, you don't think that hold any weight as far as like him?
He got what signed?
Right.
Wait. What you mean he got him signed?
He got Fivio signed. Fivio signed him.
Wait. So Fivio signed him, right?
Yeah.
That's his artist? Okay,
Yeah.
now watch this. Fivio know, and that's Louis. Louis worked with him. Fivio will tell you, if y'all ask him on some, hey, yo, what Mase doing for you? Right?
I feel you.
He just had a line to Fivio when the label was looking for him. He ain't go build that nigga and go get that nigga signed. And while he is signed, he ain't doing nothing to bringing nothing to that man's table to keep his career healthy. It's just real shit.
That's what the other artists were saying.
It's just real.
So, you know, Wack said his piece on Mase. He says, who is Mase? You know, he was just the connector for Fivio. Fivio wants out of his deal with Mase. Honestly, that's what I've heard, you know. But he got Fivio signed. He caught Fivio early, got him signed. And I don't know how great that deal is. You know, we all don't. But that's Mase's claim to fame right now. He's not doing any music anymore. He says he's got all this music. He doesn't have any music. Come on, stop. Okay? It was great when he went against Cam. It was great. Okay? It was entertaining. Then he just stopped. You just like, it's weird. It's hard to be into Mase as a fan, you know, for rap. It's like, he's so inconsistent. But let's play back what Mase really got into this thing with Wack, and then it's like, dude, what are you about? Are you about like the church and everything? But now you're getting into street politics again, and this and that. It's like, dude, who are you, my G? And then why is everyone focused on this when you're taking, you know, issues, social issues that are very important? You're repping that, but then you're focused on rap. Like, dude, there's way more issues going on like that need to be handled. Like, just how about everybody, like Lil Durk and everybody? Yeah, you got to take issues with all that stuff because that stuff poisons the community too, right? If you're going to be about that, that's my point. If you're going to be about that, don't just select one thing because everybody doesn't like that one thing. Talking about Tekashi, talk about all rap if you're going to be like that. If you want to be like that, right? You want to talk about how everything's hurting the community. There's a lot of other things than that. What about the ops thing and all that stuff? Here's Mase and them going crazy on.
I understand it because I could understand like people constantly saying something about you and niggas see you and it ain't no smoke. So nigga, keep my name out your mouth because it ain't really like that. Why you keep trying to act like it's like that if it ain't 100%. Like that?
Yo, now
I mean, I can feel that.
Hold on. Let me say something.
I agree with that.
One.
Yo, I wanna.
Wait. Let me speak and then you can speak, homeboy. Then I'm saying on another page is like, yeah, like I understand what I understood from what y'all are saying because I wasn't there, so I can't really speak on it. But where 21 seemed like he was coming from, that would be a street nigga's view. That would be a street nigga's view. Like, yo, if it's wrong, it's wrong no matter who does it. It ain't now right because you're either standing for it or not. If it's wrong, it's wrong. If it's right, it's right. It's not right. Because now, and I hate that about hip hop. There's so many things that are left field, but when the right niggas stand next to it, it's like it's nothing wrong with it. So, and if niggas got this same mindset, take that same mindset to every other thing that you do that with. Every other entity, every other record label, that same mindset, take that same approach. You don't fool with rats. Don't fool with rats. Don't now say you fool with rats because there's more money involved. You don't fool with them, you don't fool with them. That's what I agree.
He wasn't a rat, he was a civilian.
But that's the
whole thing. And to break it down is Wack is promoting this fight with Blueface, and that's what it boiled down to.
But not just that.
In the interview, Wack was asking them good questions though.
Yo, listen. I ain't trying to scream over you, but I want to say something.
My thing is this: it ain't no.
This for the New York.
It ain't
niggas.
No good questions to ask the nigga that been saying.
Yo, my son, let me say something real quick.
My son, that's a fact.
We gotta get one mic, y'all.
The reality situation, he done told you.
Let me say something real quick. Yo,
I'm just being honest, right? In the reality situation, Wack just contradicts himself.
Yo, listen. This is for the New York niggas, right? This is for the New York niggas. So I see a couple of New York niggas in here, right? I see Belly, I see my
No,
song.
I'm just saying.
No.
What I'm just saying is this.
Listen.
I'm saying this, right? And I'm gonna let it go. But the reality of the situation is,
Right. Speak.
wow.
Go ahead, say your piece.
So what I'm saying is this. Right? So for the New York niggas, right? I'm like on Mase, my song, and Valley, because those are ones that I know that's from New York, right?
I'm from New York
too.
I'm from NY too. What's good?
Alright, so look, those are the only ones that I know that's from New York. If you're from New York, then salute to you. I'm talking to y'all. We're from New York.
How you don't know Mase from New York?
I just said Mase. He was the first one I said. But listen, though, right? I ain't trying to scream over y'all. So what I'm saying is this: we gotta look past the fact that the nigga is a rat. Like, forget that he a rat. The nigga is totally disrespectful. You feel me? And we gotta take to the point where the nigga Wack, like, he had he was a staple. No matter what people say, Wack was a staple. But what he did was something. You feel me? And we gotta hold him accountable for that. Like, it's just weird. What he did was weird. Forget about the fact that he a rat.
Yo, forget about holding niggas accountable. There's no accountability in hip hop, my nigga.
Absolutely.
Okay, so let me tell you something. Let me tell you what it is, right? I don't represent hip hop. I represent my song, right? And I represent a code of ethics and morals and all the type of shit. I'm gonna hold you accountable to me. I don't give right. When you around me and you try to present yourself as one person, and the minute that you not who you say you are, and I have a platform and I see you trying to lie, I'm gonna tell niggas you not who you say you are. Mace knows that. I'm gonna do that. That's who I've been my whole life, right? Wack is the same nigga who been.
Wait, Wack
my whole life.
You don't know that though.
Wait, listen. Let me finish.
Wack is what?
Wait, listen. Wack is the same nigga who was calling 6ix9ine a snitch before. Before he went to jail, he was like, he got whole kind of videos. Nigga, 6ix9ine was calling him the industry blood. He was saying, oh, we wasn't tripping before. Let him come on the West Coast. We gonna do this to him and all that. He said all that out his mouth. He told me all this smoke. There was never no smoke for the nigga. He never did nothing. Never did nothing to him. But you sat down with him and do an interview and asked him why he snitched. Where he done said he got 5 different interviews. The man got a whole autobiography on the internet about why he told. What you gonna ask him different? What?
But my son is the police also, man.
I feel like it's for the attention.
He said Wack is the police.
Crazy. But this is the thing. Why the fuck is even Wack 100 even relevant into
the platform with millions of people? He want to connect himself to that to try to make money. He sees 6ix9ine got a bunch of followers. He just want to clout chase.
Oh, clickbait, my son.
Yeah.
That's all this is,
right?
So that's that. The whole thing is just silly. Seriously, okay? And it's funny how this one thing got everybody so... their panties are in a bunch, okay? It's crazy. I got to give Wack 100 Tekashi one thing. They're taking questions, answering everything from just anybody. Have answers for everybody. You got to respect that. They're facing everything head on. But, you might not agree with it, but you got to respect that, Anyways, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, subscribe, all that good stuff. Have a great day today. Be consistent out here. Don't let anybody tell you can't do anything. Have patience with just the universe and life that you will get everything you've been working for. It takes time to get there, okay? Things don't happen overnight. Sometimes it does for some people, but your other people's story isn't your story. I appreciate you guys. I'll check you on the next one. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Peace.